Hi folks, this is Captain Kraken. I thought I would make a quick video, try to get it all in 15 minutes about everything about Clash and about you're going to play one Clash with me. It's probably going to be a little bit jittery because of the recording, but here we go. I've just logged in. You'll see here instead of where our Hacks the Legend logo is, you'll see Country Club versus Country Club event. That's called Clash. You go ahead and click on that. And you'll see here is the Clash board. You got home event results. Right now we go to the leaderboard. We can see we're now number 10 on the leaderboard. Going to go back to the results. Right now we're getting our tails handed to us by golfers. But no worries, we still got to play anyway to keep putting the points on board. Doesn't matter. If we get matched up, we just have to keep putting on our points. And at the end of the game, whoever puts the most points on wins. So right now you can see this is a clash against us and the golfers. So go ahead and click your play the game. And here we go. You'll see that it's being loaded up. Right now we're playing the best of par fives, I guess it is. And here we go. So here I'm going to go ahead and buy a pass because I don't have one now. It's going to be another hour before I get my another one. So here we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to play this as quickly as I can so we can get through it all, folks. Here we go. No coaching. I'm just going to try to power through. I don't expect many birdies because of the extra power resource on the system, but I just want you guys to get an understanding. It's just like a normal tournament. You're playing by yourself. There's no time clock. You get to basically take your time and study the greens, make your adjustments, and hey, maybe I'll hit a few shots close. Let's check it out. So this is how I calculate. Got 231, 14, add my 7 because we know we can subtract that by half. So we got 238 plus that 248, 250. So we're probably not going to get there. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little extra here, and let's go for it. Shanked it. It's probably going to be going into the sand. I'll be lucky if it lands before. No problem. Again, I'm a little glitchy with the recording, but I'm going to do my best I can. Here I always go full. I never try anything fancy. I just want to hit it and stick it. 30 yards. My 30 yards is going to be right around here. Let's go ahead and pick a nice little sweet spot about here, plus 15 inches up. Even though I didn't hit the sweet spot I'm on, I'll make the best of it. Anyway, I think I'm just sacrificing a pass here. I don't think I'm going to get any birdies because of the really going to be hard to hit my ding. But nevertheless, we'll give it our shot. 14.2, so we're looking at 16 feet that I'm going to make my adjustments for. My 16 feet is right around here, so let's move up to my 16 feet. Close to my ding. Might have a shot. Ooh. Now you can see I got a par there. And let's go ahead and check out my board. Now you'll see that I've got it calculated how many strokes, but I get 5 points for the par. Let's see if I can do a little better on this hole. There we go. I dinged it. Okay, well, I know for sure I'm not going to make this, so I'm just actually knowing I'm going to hit the sand, but it's better than taking a long putt from over here. This is a really bad area to land because you're going to have a 60, 70 foot putt, and it's going to be ugly. So I'd rather hit it real close and just use my smart play. So here we go. Again, I was designed to hit it in the bunker because that's just the best odds I like here. I can get up and down. I check it out. Let's go ahead and see the roll. You can see a little roll here, so go ahead and adjust. Always full backspin. We're now looking at 19, around 22 yards. Plus it's out of the sand, so it's going to be a lot more. You're going to actually add 20-25% more, so we're going to be right around here. Let's give it a shot. A little strong. Might come back a little bit. Anyway, if I'm lucky, I can make this. Anyway, so little punting tip here. We've got 12 feet 4 inches down, so you're looking at approximately 8 foot, but because it's several inches down, I would almost play it for a 6 foot and let it just trickle down, trickle in about there. So we're going to go to right on with 6 foot, little bit extra, and let's see if that's got a chance. Yeah, not even a chance. You just don't want to put too much on it because now I'm almost a 5 foot putt coming back, which is not easy. So we're going to put it right there on the edge. Come with a strong putt uphill. That should be good. Another par. Should have been a birdie. Another 5 points, so we're up to 10 points now. Here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and drive something here down the fairway. Purposely let it fade back into the fairway since I know I can't get here in 2. Just going to play it safe. A nice little layup. You can see now I'm just going to go ahead and try to lay up. You can see where it goes from blue to red. That's as far as it's going to go. And since there's headwind, it's not going to even go as far as that. So let's adjust. Full backspin. Like I said, this is a lot more resources than I thought. What happens is that the meter will become jumpy because the system's got a lot of resources and it's doing things, and that will speed the meter up and down. So if you can have no printers hooked up or any other peripherals, you'll get a better, smoother swing, or any other programs as well. Here we go. We're looking at about 97 yards, 4 yards up, so about 102 down. Plus, that's why it's defaulting at 120, because it's basically my caddy saying I'm not going to get there with the 100 yard, and since there's not a lot of room to work with, this is going to be a little sticky, so we're going to go right at about half. That should give me about 110, a little more there. Let's see where that. Great, we dinged it. It should be on the green. Let's check it out. Woo! A little bit more than I wanted. Now, because I'm so close to the fringe, I like to basically go ahead and do my chip shot because it's much more reliable than trying to putt it. It's got a, especially if the green has a lot of breaks. This one doesn't, but at least I know I can chip it close. And again, I'm not trying to 3-putt. I want either my birdies or pars. That's all I want. Okay, so we're looking at about a 10 foot with the down break. So let's find my 10 foot mark, which is about right around here. Go. Keep going, baby. Okay, not bad. So we'll take another par. Now, a lot of you hacks are probably saying, wow, you're making this look easy. Well, pars are kind of easy. We're trying to get birdies. Birdies are the big money. Birdies are 12 points. See right here, it's 5. Birdies are 12. And eagles are 24, if you're so lucky enough to get them. Okay, go ahead and make my adjustment. Which one I mean by wind adjustment. Now it's safer to hit it earlier than late, because that would have magnified the wind effect. And if you're going to off-hit it, you want to off-hit it with the opposite effect of the wind, because that's just a better way to do it, at least for me. Okay, here we go. We're just going to go ahead and lay it up. Full backspin again. That way I'm hitting it and sticking it and not risking it rolling for 20-30 yards, and for sure it's going to be not in the fairway and you're going to have a difficult shot. Kind of just like that. Okay, I'm within 100 yards, so I'm pretty full swing will get me there. 30-40 lie. I'm going to try to aim toward, just in case my club selection isn't favorable, I can hit it and trickle down up. So basically we're looking here, the wind shouldn't play, it's almost below 100, so I would probably say 5 yards wind, 4 yards here, so that's 96, so about 105. With the sand you add 20%, so we're going to go about, let's see, we're going to go right to about 90%. That calculation was way wrong. Obviously the sand really took much more off it than I anticipated. So just lick your chops, move on to your next shot. Remember here, speed as well. You know, you're playing in Clash, so even if you're playing against someone that's not as good as you, if they can play 5 games for your every one, they're going to beat you by default. So here we go, 36 yard and a half, 37 and a half. No really wind effect, but it is going to push you. It's always the side effect always plays, so let's make the adjustment. Bring it back. Okay, so now we've got looking at closer to around 37 and a half, 38, so that's going to be closer to 40, so let's hit my 40 mark. Now, since it was uphill, I didn't get the roll effect that I wanted to, but I'll just have to, again, I'm not studying this as well as I should because I'm trying to rush it through. We're 12 minutes. This video can only last 15 minutes, so I think I'm definitely not going to make it. So what I'm going to do is probably just pause it after this hole, and then I'm going to get the last hole in. Here we go. So we got a 20-yard shot. Here we go. 20 yards is going to be about right there. Dinged it. Now let's see if it wants to work for me. Yeah, a little short. Anyway, folks, we'll see you back here on the 9th hole so I can finish it off and show you. Thanks for watching so far, and we'll be back. Okay, folks, I'm here on the 9th. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this putt off, see if I can make this, and then we'll check out what happens. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I broke even, and then I just gone 1 under. So don't get much XP overall, but let's go ahead and see my total points, which matters for the Clash. So there's a bunch of 5s. I got a 2, which was a bogey, 5-5, and a birdie and a birdie. I got a total of 56 points. That's really not bad for 1 round. If you're doing that, you're impressed. I'm sure you should be impressed, and I'd be impressed too. So here we go. Let's go back to the main menu. And you'll see that my points have been added to this. As you can see, we're getting our tails handed by the Golf Gophers, which is fine. We've got just another minute left, so I want to show you. Basically, this is the overall points for our team. You can see T-Polin 5 has put on massive amount of points. He's like on fire here. I'm number 2, Deadeye's number 3, and this list goes down to show you how many people have played. And we're going to quickly go down to the bottom. We're going to see only 126 have played. That's all the points. We're going to now go to current Clash, and we'll see these are all the competitors, as well as that's our leader. So Ball Crusher has put on a whopping 433, and you can see we just can't compare it to these guys, so we just got to let them beat us. You can see here's me at 292, and there's basically 2 hours left in the Clash. We just have to keep putting on as much points as we can. They'll probably go on to put 10,000, 12,000. We'll put maybe 3,000 or 4,000 on them. That's good. And we're doing the best we can. Right now, only 14 of us are playing. against 33 players. So here you go. Thanks a lot, folks. We'll see you later. Cap Crack.